There is a generation of people who genuinely love Jesus, yet have been taught a distorted picture of God the Father. They have learned to interpret every tragedy as God's punishment, every sickness as God's lesson, and every disaster as God's direct intervention. Eventually, everything to them becomes the will of God. God is blamed and made the culprit behind almost every sickness, disaster, and suffering. But let's stop for a moment. Is this the Father our Lord Jesus Christ revealed? Jesus said, "He that has seen me has seen the Father," meaning to say Jesus Christ is the definitive reference for understanding God. And on John chapter number 5 verse 19, he said, "The Son can do nothing of himself, but what he sees the Father do." Now let's look at Jesus. He healed the sick. He restored the broken. He forgave sinners. He gave himself for the lost. And when his disciples wanted to destroy people, Jesus rebuked them and said, "You know not what manner of spirit you are of." That is Luke chapter number 9 verse 55. And think about that. Jesus was exposing something deeper than their action. The spirit behind their desire to destroy was not the spirit that revealed the Father, was not the spirit that glorified the Son. Their desire actually came from a distorted understanding of God, a mindset that believed destruction could represent God. But Jesus Christ immediately corrected that notion and said, "For the Son of Man is not come to destroy men's lives, but to save them." So Jesus does what he sees the Father doing. He reveals the Father by what he does. So we must be careful about attributing everything that happens to God. Jesus never made sickness his instrument for teaching people. He never destroyed people to demonstrate the Father's anger. He never condemned the broken as though their suffering were a proof of God's rejection. So we cannot attach God's name to everything that happens and call it his will. You know, sometimes people call something God simply because they have never learned to distinguish the character of God from the things that happen in this world. But Jesus gives us the standard. Jesus is the measure by which every claim about God must be tested. He is the litmus test. He is the yardstick.